Aliyah Boston suspended. Indiana Fever's Aliyah Boston suspended for technical foul. The Indiana Fever are facing mounting concerns as forward Aliyah Boston approaches a potential suspension due to technical fouls. This situation has become a hot topic among Fever fans, especially as the team grapples with the frustration stemming from questionable officiating decisions. Boston's recent technical foul during a game against the Minnesota Lynx has intensified these worries, as she now finds herself just 4 technicals away from an automatic one-game suspension. In the recent game against the Lynx, Boston's emotions boiled over after a particularly brutal no-call. As Bridget Carlton and Nafisa Collier of the Lynx effectively manhandled her under the basket, the officiating crew chose to remain silent, igniting her frustration. In response to the lack of a foul call, Boston clapped her hands in disbelief and made her feelings clear to the referees. This display of emotion led to her receiving a technical foul, the 3rd of her season. Boston's technical foul is particularly concerning for Fever fans, as it places her on thin ice. With her current tally, she now has only 4 more technical fouls before facing an automatic suspension. The reality of this situation weighs heavily on the team's supporters, who have watched Boston emerge as one of the Fever's key players. Her status as a starter makes every foul call and technical foul all the more critical, amplifying the anxiety among her fanbase. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark, another prominent rookie in the WNBA, is also dangerously close to suspension. Clark is just 2 technicals away from a similar fate, adding to the tension surrounding both young stars. The growing number of technical fouls and the inconsistency of officiating have created a charged atmosphere, with fans feeling increasingly frustrated by the officiating standards. Despite the challenges posed by officiating, Boston continues to shine on the court. In the loss to Minnesota, she scored an impressive 20 points, along with 5 rebounds and 2 assists. This marked her 2nd consecutive game with 20 points, showcasing her ability to perform under pressure. Her resilience and skill have made her one of the brightest young stars in the WNBA, offering a silver lining in an otherwise tumultuous season for the Fever. The ongoing frustrations regarding officiating are palpable among Fever fans. Watchful eyes track the technical fouls, and each call becomes a point of contention. The emotional roller coaster of watching a favorite player receive a technical foul adds to the anxiety of an already challenging season. Boston's close call with suspension serves as a reminder of how quickly things can change, making every game feel like a potential tipping point. Boston's technical foul and its implications highlight a broader issue within the league. Fans have voiced their concerns about inconsistent officiating, which seems to disproportionately affect teams like the Fever. The combination of questionable calls and rising tensions on the court has created an environment where players must tread carefully, balancing their competitive spirit with the risk of incurring further penalties. As the season progresses, Boston's ability to maintain her composure will be crucial, not only for her individual success, but for the overall performance of the Fever. The team relies on her contributions, and any suspension could significantly impact their chances of success. Fever fans remain hopeful that Boston can navigate this precarious situation, channeling her frustration into productive play rather than technical fouls.